Chicago alderpersons continue to demand public hearings as they call for more transparency on the mayor's new Chicago Public School Board. So joining me this morning is Chalkbeat Chicago Bureau Chief Becky Vivi. Becky, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Natalie.
You have written extensively about this situation. What is at stake for parents and students of CPS schools right now?
Well, it really has to do with the top, the leadership of the whole school system, which can, affect schools on the ground as instability could take root. So this stems back back a few months between the mayor and the school's chief, Pedro Martinez, with some differences of opinion over the budget that was approved over the summer. There was a push internally at CPS from the mayor's office to take out a short-term loan. Pedro Martinez and his administration pushed back against that and did not include it, and therefore there was some tension. This all kind of came to a head last Friday when we found out that the school board appointees that Johnson put in place a year ago would be resigning. This comes short of looming school board elections and a transition we knew would be coming as the mayor begins appointing half of that new school board that will be seated in January.
I spoke with Pedro Martinez a couple weeks ago. He said the school system is making great strides towards success for the students. In your opinion, though, is the school system in such bad shape that it would be worth it for the city to take out this junk loan that Mayor Johnson and the teachers union are calling for?
Well, this is part of, I think, why people like in the administration and like Pedro Martinez are concerned. So it's good to put in context that for the past 4 years, the school system has benefited from federal COVID dollars. These were dollars that during COVID, the federal government passed a giant bill. Chicago Public Schools got $2.8 billion over those 4 years to spend on interventionists, academic recovery, and it really did pay off. That's what Pedro Martinez is talking about. We did see a bounce back in math and reading scores that was, stronger than a lot of other districts across the country. Now that money is running out, though, and I think the pickle everybody is in is how do we continue to maintain those supports that were put in place the last 4 years and not cut them. The mayor's office doesn't want to cut them. That's why they say, well, borrow until we can get more state money. And Pedro Martinez's team is saying, that also is short-sighted because then we end up having to pay debt on any, long-term debt. We'll end up having to pay that loan off at high interest rates, and that could eat into what we then continue to spend in classrooms in future years to continue this sort of growth.
You broke it down really well there. Last question. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but the Chicago City Council has invited current CPS school board members, the new ones, and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson's nominees, I should say both groups, the old ones, the new ones, to testify at a special meeting on Wednesday, today. Do you expect that any of them will do so?
I don't expect that, but we plan to cover it, and we will be watching to see if anyone shows up. I do anticipate this will be a chance probably for aldermen to let off more steam and publicly state how they feel about this, which is many of them do not approve and have a lot of questions. I don't know that they'll get the answers they're looking for today.
All right, we'll continue to follow the story. Thank you, Becky.